Hello everyone, welcome to another pick a card reading. I hope you guys have been well and taking care of yourselves. This reading is a what's coming towards me. As always, I have 3 wonderful piles which you can choose from, and I'll insert a clip of me showing each of the piles more in depth shortly. We've had some pretty inspiring and wonderful messages for each of the piles tonight, so I'm super excited for you guys to receive and take what you will. And as always, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, please do not hesitate to check out my reading services in my Instagram bio, and I'd be more than happy to connect with you in that way. And without further ado, we'll hop right into the video. Pile 1 is this crystal. Pile 2 is this crystal. And pile 3 is this crystal. Okay, so go ahead and choose whichever pile you feel the most connected to. Could be more than one, however you see fit. And I will see you at your pile, okay? Bye. Hello, pile 1. So if you chose pile 1, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys have been well and taking care of yourselves. And this reading is a what's coming towards me. So I will not waste any time. Spirit, this message is for pile 1 and what's coming towards them right now. For you guys right off the bat, I'm getting a message. The word read came to my mind. So I don't know if you guys recently read a book or are feeling more called to read the signs. Something to do with reading is significant for a lot of you. So take that message as it resonates off the bat. Spirit, this message is for pile 1 and what's coming towards them. I'll actually start by flipping this over. The Hermit first. Strong start. Spirit, this message is for pile 1 and what is coming towards them. Okay. So we have the Hermit, the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, followed by our King of Swords, Temperance, and Page of Cups. So we have a lot of energy going on right here. I want to say, I feel like a lot of you will be getting a calling soon, if not already, regarding something that is destined for you. Over here we have the Hermit, the 9 of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups, which I'm really feeling like this delicate and inwards sort of energy, where I feel like you guys are connecting deeper to the inner parts of yourself and doing a lot of work to nurture that part of yourself, which is really helping you become more confident, become more determined. And with that sort of energy that you're embodying, that brings me here to this King of Swords and Temperance energy here, because I feel like for a lot of you, this was a long time coming. This work to develop who you are was a long time coming. But with that and through that process, I feel as though you're attracting a lot of new things, right? You're starting to receive a lot more input, a lot more messages from outside sources regarding you, regarding who you are. I want to say for a lot of you, perhaps it's been that you've been receiving, I'm feeling like Spirit has so delicately yet deliberately delivered idea in your head, like planted this idea in your head for a reason. And I feel like right now is a perfect opportunity for you guys to explore it, for you guys to start paying attention to that idea. I'm curious as to what this idea is. I feel like a lot of you guys, I want to say you won't have to think too hard about what this idea is, but just know that it's you know, it's safe to read the signs, and most importantly to explore them, to deepen whatever this idea is. Again, with this growth, and actually, well, before I get into that, I want to explore Spirit. What can you tell me about this Nine of Pentacles? I feel like whatever this idea is, you're really being called to nurture it again, and it's simple. Spirit is saying it's simple. It's easier than you think. Your path will be easier than you think. Don't think about the outcome. Don't think about how long it'll take. Don't think about the negative, pal one. Because Spirit wouldn't have given you this idea. Spirit wouldn't have planted this idea in your mind, or people around you, or your current circumstances. You wouldn't have all of that if you weren't prepared for what it is you were meant to do. Spirit, this Nine of Pentacles, can we get clarity for this, please? You guys are hard workers. I forget what exactly this crystal is, forgive me, but I do know that it stands for self-confidence. Really beautiful crystal here. And so with that, I want to say use your determination, use your personality, your bold personality to work towards what you want. Spirit, again, this Nine of Pentacles for us, please. Thank you. So we have Ten of Swords, everything is fine. Interesting. Ten of Swords, everything is fine. And then Eight of Swords. Wow. So heavy energy coming from the clarification of this Nine of Pentacles, because again, I feel as though thinking too far ahead, or thinking about what you lack right now in this moment, is not going to help you, pal one, to put it simply. Go within and really make a conscious effort to pull yourself out of this sort of energy. Again, I feel like for a lot of you, thinking about your successes or what you want to do can cause a lot of exhaustion, overwhelming energy, and even pain for some of you. For whatever reason, it's valid. But I feel like right now more than ever is a prime time for you to get out of this energy, be patient with yourself, and really do the root work right now. Spirit, I want to get some oracle cards for you from my Moonology deck. Spirit, an oracle for our pile one. Spirit is saying, take your time. Don't be afraid to explore your ideas, because that's the only way you're going to learn what's for you and what is not. It's all a part, it's all a game, pal one. It's all a part of the human experience, exploring what you want, trial and error. That's the beauty of it. Take notes. Okay, step out of your comfort zone, yes. And it's time to take action. Wow, that's amazing clarification for you guys. Sorry, allow me to rearrange. But amazing clarification for you guys to really go after what it is you want. I feel like despite this idea coming so subtly and randomly, as a lot of you guys would categorize, I feel like it'll bring you a lot of success. But you have to deepen it. You have to be willing to take that leap. You have to be willing to trust yourself, quite honestly, and trust the process. New Moon in Aries, North Node, yes. This tells me that there's a lot of passion. And again, the circumstances and the messages that you're receiving right now are so destined for you at this moment. Like, I cannot express that to you guys enough. It's so destined, and you're so close. You're so close. I feel like for a lot of you, this is just the beginning and the prize all in one. If that can even coexist, or I hope that that's making sense to you guys. It's almost like I'm feeling like this very moment in your life right now is what you want. It's the exact thing that's going to help you live the life that you want to live, and get out of this sticky energy. I want to also get an oracle from my angel guides, just some additional messages for you. Spirit pile 1 additional messages. And so again, I circle back to that question while I'm shuffling here. What is coming towards you, pile 1? It's ultimately more messages, more trust in the self, more messages to trust yourself and trust your ideas, trust your gut instincts, trust what you're receiving. Yeah, trust what you're receiving. Spirit, what's coming towards my pile 1? I'm also feeling from you guys like to take your time with things, take a lot of time on things, or maybe that's for some of you like a recently occurring behavior that you've noticed, is that you like really being slow and, you know, being weary and cautious of what's around you and what you're receiving. And for those select few of you, if you feel like you fall into that category, Spirit is saying that you are safe, and it's safe to go after whatever it is you're thinking. Cut the cords. Interesting. Spirit, can we get one more from this deck? I feel like cut the cords is in regard to this idea, this past version of you where you didn't feel, you didn't trust yourself, or you weren't trusting what you were receiving behind you, or what you were receiving from the universe. I feel like a lot of you hold a lot of energetic cords or energy tied to something much more low vibrational than who you are right now, which is okay. A lot of us may find that is the case. However, in order for you to get to where you want to be and truly be, self-confident and truly be your highest self, work with yourself to let that go, to shed those parts of you. Okay, so we have cut the cords, learning experience, vulnerability, and freedom. Yes, again, verifying that what you're going through is all a part of the human experience. And even if this idea that you pursue, even if you go about it differently, or you receive a different outcome than what it is you anticipated, you learn from it and you become more mindful and more or better equipped, I'll say, for the future. But again, this vulnerability and freedom. This to me is really saying, take the leap. And again, you are the prize, really. You just have to trust yourself and trust what it is you are receiving at this time. Because you do have a shot at being successful. And you are right now, even considering what it is that, whatever idea has popped into your mind, it's nothing but success for you, Pile 1. Nothing but wise lessons learned. Nothing but wisdom will be gained from this experience. Okay, so I'm gonna leave your reading there. Thank you so much for being here. As always, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, please do not hesitate to check out my reading services via Instagram. And I will see you in our next reading, okay? Bye. Hello, Pile 2. So if you chose Pile 2, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys have been well and taking care of yourselves. and I will not waste any time for you guys. This reading is a what's coming towards me. So Spirit, these messages are for my pile 2, and anything coming towards them right now. I think one flipped over already. Spirit, what's coming towards my pile 2? Okay, so first we have Temperance, followed by the Ace of Cups. Wow. 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Strength, and Judgment. Right now I'm sensing this rediscovery of what once felt like a very painful experience. I feel like with this Temperance and this Ace of Cups here, because I'm going to split up a couple of the cards here, I feel like there was a lot of emotional attachment. This is something that you've started to realize, if not already. And there was a lot of emotional attachment tied to something in the past, which I feel like really got in the way of you becoming the best version of yourself, you being successful. And I feel like for a lot of you, you didn't realize it at the time. And as a result of that, a lot of chaos and a lot of conflict arose coming out of this situation. However, interestingly, through that chaos came this sort of victory, and a lot of strength, a lot of power that you created for yourself, a lot of power that you gained for yourself. I feel like this power is, or this overall realization is how strong you truly are and how much you can put up with, or what you're willing to put up with. Interestingly, when I first began your spread, I paid attention to these wings, and this is really signifying to me that whoever your spiritual team is really has your back and has really guided you throughout this whole process. I feel like they have stood behind you and witnessed the version of you that existed in heartbreak before, after, and during. And I feel like you're coming out of this experience. I feel like you're right now at the end of whatever this phase is, and I'll get more clarity for it. But definitely you're being supported and watched over by your spiritual team. Spirit, what more can you tell me about this 6 of Wands here? Yeah, that's definitely a message coming through that you are being watched over, and all your worries or concerns can be let go. Okay, so 7 of Cups clarified for the 6 of Wands here. Okay, so with this rediscovery of the self, which I started off saying in the beginning, I feel like there was a lot going on for you in the past, like a lot of things that you had to attend to. Your energy was kind of scattered everywhere, but I see you coming into this much more focused and much more almost like this calm and balanced sort of energy. I feel like you guys have healed immensely and transformed immensely, and have really become more in tune with the self, and where you sort of direct your energy. With that, Spirit is asking that you really follow your passions, really follow what brings you joy, what brings about that fiery energy, what keeps you going. I feel like, to circle back to our first question, what's coming towards you, it's, for a lot of you, this rediscovery of who you are, and what it is that you want. And I feel as though a lot of you may be a bit, annoyed or frustrated by the fact that you have to keep going through experiences like this to realize what you want, or you have to keep, keep putting a lot of energy towards things. Is the sort of feeling that I'm getting. Like it's very frustrating to have to go through what you're going through all the time. But again, it's all for this higher purpose. It's all for something so much bigger. Interestingly too, Pile 2, I feel like you guys are very good at a lot of things. Perhaps that's something that a lot of you have realized through this rediscovery of the self, or healing process. But you guys are certainly like this jack of all trades. And so however you decide to go about your life will bring you victory, will bring you this success. I feel like it's just a matter of you really figuring out what it is you want to do, what it is you feel like you can tolerate. Certainly there's different paths and there's different ways of achieving that thing. But be honest with yourself. What can you stand to go through? What can you stand to consciously pursue and make an effort in doing? Because that's where your attention flows. That's what you're going to put a lot of your attention to. And so if you're choosing to go about something for the sake of someone else, ask yourself if it's really worth it. That's definitely a message coming through for a lot of you. Because again, with this past energy and where you are right now, I feel like there was a version of you that was doing a lot of things for to make someone else proud, to make someone else happy. But I feel like now it's really weighing on your shoulders, and you're kind of like, what do I do? Like, I'm putting in a lot of work, but it's still not enough. And so again, with that, when you make decisions that are really true to yourself and rooted in what it is you want to do, which you know better than anyone else who you are, that's where the real fulfillment and real success will start, becoming more and more apparent to you. Okay, so I want to get an oracle from my Moonology oracle deck for you guys. Spirit, what is coming towards my pile 2? I'm going to get 2 for you guys. So we have this: you and your loved ones are safe. I feel like this card right here is very telling of the people that you have around, and how much you do to, make the people around you proud. Spirit, what else? Another oracle for what's coming towards my pile 2. But I want to say pile 2, now it's your turn. Now it's your turn. I don't feel like for a lot of you, what you want to do and what the people around you want you to do, or expect of you, are too much different than one another. But I feel like how you go about it and how you choose to pursue that certain success is really what we're dealing and talking about here. Spirit, another oracle for my pile 2. Thank you. We have, it's time to take actions and conclusions are within reach. Okay, so with this conclusions in reach, I want to say, pile 2, listen. Take the time to step back and just listen. For those of you that are meditators, try meditating for, it could be all of 2 minutes, but see what pops up. See what sort of messages you receive, because that's going to help you go about your current experience uniquely. I also want to get, before we end your reading, another oracle from our angel guides deck, because again, your angels are really communicating with you at this time. Just be open to receiving. I want to say, even pile 2, you know, encountering this sort of conflict and experience right now is your angel guide's way of connecting with you and letting you know, something's off or something's wrong, and I want to change course. And that's okay. Because again, either way you choose to pursue something, you're going to benefit from it. So we have ease and grace, and then holy love. Beautiful. So again, telling, meditate or sit in silence. Try sitting in silence and being open to all that you're receiving. And then holy love. This is really your angels and the universe letting you know that you're protected, and your actions are protected, and your ideas are protected. So however you choose to get creative about this situation will bring you success. You'll find a solution very soon, pile 2, if not now. Now, that's all I can say for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna leave your reading there. Thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, please do not hesitate to check out my reading services in my Instagram bio. Good luck, and I will see you in my next reading, okay? Bye. Hello, pile 3. So if you chose pile 3, welcome to your reading. I hope you guys have been well and taking care of yourselves, and I will not waste any time. Spirit, this message is for my pile 3 and anything that's coming towards them right now. Wow. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, Temperance. Wow. I believe this card came up in all of our readings today. Knight of Cups and the World. So as I was shuffling, I was feeling this very patient and modest sort of energy from you guys. With this Empress and Page of Pentacles here, I'm reminded of the phrase, good things come to those that wait. And so with that, I'm really feeling like you guys are vibing from such a high vibrational place right now, simply because you are letting things come to you, which is an interesting and I'm even finding myself such an amazing way to attract and manifest what it is you desire. I see you guys finally, existing in life, slowing down, being patient with things, being open, being an observer to things, which is really paying off. With this World card here, I feel like you're being brought so many opportunities right now, and really starting to see the beauty of experiences right now. whether these are things that are literally happening, or even, things in the past. So I want to get with that more clarity from our Page of Pentacles here. Because I feel like, yes, you guys are certainly being patient, but I'm curious as to what it is you expect, what, like, I feel like you guys are sort of questioning your purpose, or if there's more. So Spirit, let's explore this Page of Pentacles. What's coming towards this pile 3, my pile 3? And, certainly both of those emotions can coexist. Being patient and still expecting something more. So we have the Star and Strength. Wow, 2 major arcanas. So this tells me the more you learn about yourself, the more you'll learn about the world. The more you learn about yourself, the more the answers will come to you, and the closer that thing that you want will appear. Okay, Spirit, more about this Page of Pentacles, please. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, I'm seeing that what it is you want, you'll get, and that's without a doubt. That's not really a concern, but it's more so your journey to get there. That I feel like is calling your attention right now. I feel like there's this part of you, if you haven't realized already, that has or feels like they have a difficult time being alone, or exercising this sort of independence or confidence. That this Empress, or this overall feminine energy exhibits, but interestingly, you have it. I feel like for a lot of you, getting into this mindset that you have what it is you want, and that you are what it is you want, is going to help you start seeing the changes that you want. I also feel like again, you guys, pile 3, are hardworking individuals and very focused individuals. So with that quality, it's not going to be so much of a challenge for you to, receive what it is you want. It's more about, getting into that mindset that you can have this and so much more that might, get in the way at times. So Spirit, what else? Can you tell me more about this Five of Pentacles here? Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. So yeah, I want to say for you guys, what you put your mind to, whatever energy you attend to, becomes. And so for better or for worse, choose your thoughts wisely. Because to be in such a high vibrational space, it may be challenging at times for you to combat certain feelings, or certain past thoughts that may resurface. And I want to let you know, Pile 3, as well, that's okay. Things are going to resurface all the time. Our mind is interesting. Certain emotions will resurface, but it's how we respond to them, and what we do to really get in that state of flow that helps us move forward. Three of Swords and Two of Pentacles, something is definitely weighing on your heart, dawning on your mind right now. And again, don't psych yourself out too much, you know, because you are this energy here. You're the prize, pile 3. You're everything and more. Everything you want, you can get. Just allow yourself to exist in that mindset. So with that, I also want to get some oracle messages for you guys from my Moonology deck here. Spirit, this message is for pile 3 and what's coming towards them. I'm going to reshuffle that here. Spirit, pile 3. I want to say, pile 3, let things come to you and enjoy the ride however they come to you. This Empress energy, it makes me think of the divine feminine. And because that energy feels so confident, there's this sort of knowing that comes with that energy that the things that are meant for her and that really want her will come to her. And you won't have to try so hard to, be who you want to be. So nothing is yet set in stone. Interesting. Spirit, can we get one more for my pile 3? Meditate and contemplate. So this definitely tells me, like, be open and attuned and even receptive to what comes to you at this time, pile 3. You don't have to act on it. That doesn't mean you have to act on what it is that you receive, but just be an observer to it, because there's something to be gained and something to be learned in every experience. I want to offer some advice that I created for myself because I think it's helpful for you guys too, and it's just as simple. Lead with confidence and the rest will follow. I feel like that phrase is very telling of how you see yourself and what you think about yourself and your own abilities, because that ultimately changes everything else around you, and really manifests the things that are for you, the people that are destined for you, okay? Lastly, I want to get some oracles from my angel guide deck for you guys as well. Spirit, this message is for my pile 3 and what's coming towards them. Yeah, you guys are quite confident individuals, and so it won't be hard to attract what's for you. Spirit for my pile 3 and what's coming towards them. Okay. Beautiful. So transformation first and then self-acceptance. And these two energies are very much intertwined for you guys. When you realize your worth, which again is something that has to be done with conscious effort. The more you know who you are, the more you transform, and the more the things around you start to move and start to change, which is good, a very beautiful thing. Okay, so with that, I'm going to leave your reading there, pile 3. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, please do not hesitate with me. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me via Instagram. And with that, good luck, and I will see you in my next reading, okay?